Hi, Sparkle It Up. How are you? I'm just trying to get my streams to work. Internet keeps on going out. Kelly Rogers. I see all right. I'm working in this area right here. Um, I don't know if I. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just getting over something. I don't know if it's my allergies or what, but I got like right here done, and then I got this part done. Let me see. Let me turn this around. And I am kind of like in this area right here is where I'm working on. I got a delay. You guys working on any projects? Looks like the stream's running okay right now. I don't know what the difference between this bubble and corner is for classic. Working on
Jasmine was messing with Cookie.
You better leave my cat alone. Stop it. I don't know. It was saying something about my internet. Let's adjust you guys a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was going to make me do a whole new stream, but it just put me back on. My internet be wonky sometimes. What projects are you guys working on? I might have seen that one. I'm gonna look it up right now. Ooh, that's pretty. That looks like a big one. So it's a round. It's 47 colors plus 2 ABs. And it's a square. Yeah, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I didn't look to see what size it was. Holy moly, it's 112 by 56. Oh, how much you got done on it? Yeah, I looked it up because I didn't know which one it was. That one. So wow, for 2 years. I did that with this one. Because sometimes it's I haven't accomplished so long. I feel like I ain't getting nothing done. Hi, Blunts. I've been having some internet problems, girl. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my internet. In and out. I might get something done today. Messing with this dang internet. I might have to do a whip and chat if this internet don't stop acting funny. I had my husband reset the box, but I don't know what the deal is. Or I don't know if I need to turn off my mobile network because that's what I'm streaming from is the phone. Sparkle says bunch of round sparklers, so I'm adding those everywhere. That sounds really nice. I've never used any yet. I will in the future. I haven't, explored out that far yet. Plus, right now I'm living on a budget.
You're almost finished of your drawing, Mom?
No, it is no. The coloring page,
Yeah.
that's done.
Wait, it's already done?
Mhm.
Looks so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I've got one whip and chat. I need to do another one. I guess this is kind of one too, but it seems like I'm doing more stopping than I am working because I'm messing with the internet and stuff. It's doing okay right now. It does that to me, and my husband, when we're gaming too. Oh wow. Yeah, I can't afford a bunch of anything right now because I'm not working right now. I got like my rent is paid like 3 months ahead of time because the IRS had owed me some money from 2021, and I should have waited till I found another job, but I didn't. The first problem that I had was that um, I was working 8, 9 hours, and they didn't want to give me a break, and I was working at fast food. And I told them, I'm like, I'm not young anymore. I can't go all day, without eating. I need at least, give me like 10 minutes to sit down and eat. And they kind of started fixing that. And then I live by the border and they use one manager uses this thing saying, like, how did she say that? She's like, it would it would pretty much benefit me if I knew both languages, but that's not how she said it. She was getting on me because I didn't know Spanish, and I was like, nope, that's enough, because I'm not getting discriminated on nothing. I'm not gonna take that.
Fear breeds discrimination.
Huh?
Fear breeds discrimination.
Yeah, the poor lady was sitting in drive-through for over 5, 10 minutes. Drive-through wasn't moving. I asked somebody over the headset, could I take the order? They asked if it was Spanish. I said yes, and they still didn't take the order. So I went up front and I handed the headset to a person that I knew that, and that's when she had made that comment. And then I said, excuse me, like I wanted her to repeat it again just to make sure I just wasn't hearing stuff. And she said the same thing again, that it would pay to know both languages. And she said that pretty much that she couldn't believe that I didn't know Spanish because I should have taken it in high school, and that I live close to the border, so I should be knowing Spanish.
Well, see, it's like I didn't take Spanish in school. I took broken English.
Yeah, well, I took Spanish, but I didn't do well with it.
Yeah,
Like,
but you're still blaming me for making a choice in my past. Who the hell are you? If you were in that country and you came here and you barely knew how to speak English, I'd be the only person to understand you. You know where I find Walmart? Of course I do.
well, that's the thing too. The people that came in there, it was more of like a convenient thing for them because they did know English. Because when they come up to the speaker, they would speak Spanish, and but then when they got to the window, they were speaking like perfect English. So
It's crazy. We hate each other a lot for things we don't even ask for. No one asked to hate them American or Chinese or anything else.
no.
But when they do things like that, they draw that barrier.
See, I don't know if like when they had paid me, if that was only some of the portion, or if they actually still owe me money and it's because I didn't return the clothes. And if I gotta return these clothes, um, I might actually tell them why I quit because there might be somebody else going through that, which I almost guarantee there's people going through that because I know people was going through that as far as eating. Like even somebody saying that they're diabetic and saying that they needed a doctor's note to prove it.
That happened more than once.
hmm And then somebody from there was telling me to tell them, just tell them you're diabetic. They'll give you a break. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no.
29. Thank you, babe.
Don't think me. Still don't know.
Do I still have it?
No, no, I had it because I was outside with the switch.
Oh. Yeah, so the way I feel about it, just because, like, I wasn't raised here in Texas. We just moved here. I think it was, let's see. So we moved in here in February, and before that, we were staying in the shelter. I want to say about, I think it was exactly 2 months. So that's a total of 6, right? So we've only been in Texas for 6 months, but you know, we're not from here, and my only language that I speak is English. And I had asked too if that was a requirement before I started the job, and he had told me no. So, like, I never even, like, I didn't go back or anything. They didn't even call me. You know how places will call you and ask you why you didn't show up? They didn't even call me because they probably already knew. She probably already told him what she did, and then he kind of figured, well, we lost her then. Nice job. Thank you. Oh, and this dang TU. Can you check the mail one more time?
Yeah. My shirt though.
This damn TU and my order, like, I'm upset about that one too, because telling me it's delivered and I never got it. And my mom was sending my oldest Faith a graduation present because she graduated from the elementary, and a birthday card because her birthday was June the 9th. And the post office told her it was supposed to be here Saturday, which was last Saturday, and today is Friday. So that's 2 things now that I didn't get. So I'll definitely be going up there Monday because I have stuff from Nick's coming. I have what else do I have coming? Um, I got two different companies of PR packages, so I hope. I live in Texas. I hope that those get here. I'm gonna be on my mail like on the hour. Like I'm gonna start waking up at 9 o'clock or something just to make sure that nobody's going in my mailbox. Um, Harlingen, Texas is where I'm at. Like I believe I live. I think it's 30 minutes from the border, maybe. Well, actually, that was the thing. I didn't have to. They had people there that spoke Spanish, but they didn't like it when they had to come back and back cash because I worked at McDonald's and back cash, or even they didn't even have to come back cash. All they had to do was press the button and ring up the order. And it was only once, every great while. Maybe out of an 8-hour shift, I asked them for help like maybe 3 times. So it wasn't like it was a lot or anything. It's just they just didn't want to do it. And then at one point she was saying that I was racist to them. She said, well, you're always saying your people. I said, I never ever said your people because that's one thing that won't come out of my mouth because my husband's black, my kids are black. I have also Hispanics in my family. I'm Italian. So something like that because, we've dealt with discrimination. So that's something that doesn't come out of my mouth. So she had said that just to make it sound like what she did wasn't wrong. And it was, she should have never done that. And what's funny is this manager that did it has never talked to me like this. I think it's just other people. And she's a new manager. So, but yep, it was McDonald's. Because I told them at the beginning, I told the store manager at the beginning that I did not know Spanish. And he said, that's okay. You'll catch on. Now, there was some things that I catch on to, but when somebody is speaking Spanish, like a whole conversation, I don't understand that. But there's just a little certain things that I'll catch on to, but it's not a lot of things. So when somebody's talking like that, somebody else has to take the order because I don't understand what they're saying and I don't want to get the order wrong. But it's like, the people there, they're lazy. Well, I can't say that because there is a lot of hard workers there, but I just didn't get treated right. But yeah, it was just McDonald's.
If you don't let them cats be cats, I'm gonna put them on your face while you're sleeping.
I think they do that on their own anyway.
Yeah. But you know, good cop, bad cop, fair tactic. They don't realize it's already happening. So you remember when Darkness and Wraith used to run across, like when they play in the middle of the night, they'd be running across all.
Yeah.
It's like they're their cats, not ours. Like Snuggy's over there attacking Jasmine's hair shadow.
Hair shadow.
Yeah, she's in the laundry basket waiting on Jasmine's head to move so she can, you know, fight the shadow. And Ghost is just sitting there watching, sitting on the other couch. And he chills with Faith a lot. I think he, you know, he's got an imprint. Like you.